next year in November, so that pengine tutaweka pende. So kama kuna mzazi ambaye angetaka kuleta mtoto wake mwaka ujao, aje aweke kwenye orodha wale watakuwa, because we don't want a situation whereby we are exceeding the numbers that we contracted with you. And when that time comes, I think, because all we want is not just the numbers, we are looking at quality. We want to see that the child can be taken care of well by the teacher. And should there be anything in between, then we shall so that we can be able to communicate well. I once said that this year has been very good for us. We have been having communications. Let me not say that all has been well, but we have managed through your cooperation, through our interactions. We have been able to be where we are. There's small things that are here and there. I think nobody is perfect, but we shall try to meet the standards next year. And whatever little that we need to do, the engagements that we have been having, we have been taking them very, very positively. Because if we don't criticize, we think that we have done the best. But when you tell us, can we change this, can we change this, then we know that we are moving in the right direction. So I really thank you very, very much. We are parents who are very, very bold. They take time, they even come and ask, call me, and that's the way to go. We are looking forward to next year having more conversations, more interactions, and more engagements. So that as we move on, whatever you think is good for our children, then we shall take it. We are progressing to class 4. We shall move slowly, as the CBC says. It's the only school, very few schools have only the CBC section, other than Woburn, and we want to perfect the CBC itself. So we shall use a lot of effort in coming next year in improving the infrastructure that we have, so that we meet the expectations and the standards that are set by the ministry. We don't want to leave anything to chance. We want to give them, our children, the best, because that's the only investment. That's the best investment we can give them. And that is done. We shall all sit back and be proud. So to save time, let me call Mr. Lucas Ngoshi to give one word, then Caroline Kemon, and then Geoffrey Mtiti in that order. Just a few comments, and then we'll move to the next level.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon. How are you? My name is Lucas Ngoshi, and I'm a parent here since I think 2016, around August. So I'm a happy parent here, and I would want to take this opportunity to appreciate the school so much, the board of directors, the director of the school, and also Shosho for having given this land for us. I was just passing by here, I'm a neighbor here, and then when I saw the school, I had to pull my child from the school that I was and bring him here. And since then, that boy is the scout, the head of the scout is here. So, and I'm very happy. I really enjoy, I love this school so much. I will do everything to make sure that my child remains here and make sure that he does very well. One thing I want just to say, as they come in, when you give birth and you have a baby like I have seen, yeah, there's a small baby there, behind there, you don't know what that child becomes. You understand? But one important thing that I've always enjoyed is the way they grow up. I brought my son here, and he has become the CBC advocate. He goes to meetings and says the poem you see in Machakos, he's done it. You know, I feel so good. In front of people, he speaks, he tells about the CBC, and he's also doing so many things at home. He's rearing rabbits, he has a goat, he has like a small dog, he has some chicken, and you see him so proud, you know, going and to do those things. And when I take photos and send them to the teachers, they put them on the wall, and I feel so good. So I'm happy. I know this school can mold somebody, and I want to urge those who have friends and who have friends and neighbors here, bring your child here, and the child will be changed by the fact that I appreciate the teachers. They do a lot. Let me not say much, but I want to appreciate all of you parents who have come to join with the children during this graduation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Director.
When I grow up, I like to be a doctor. Thank you. My name is Mildred Bokuro. When I grow up, I like to be an engineer. My name is Silva Nyamura. When I grow up, I like to be a teacher.
Open. Kindly go and check that as we proceed. So these young angels will now receive. Next time you bring them, make sure that they are here because this is the best place. Before that, I am going to invite their class teacher to say a word about the learners because we want to see the person who made the children who they really are and who they aspire.
Director, my fellow teachers, good afternoon. I want to thank the Almighty God for the power that He has brought us since we started with these learners. Now it's 3 years down the line. I want to thank all the parents for their support that they have given unto us, also the management of Woburn School. All the learners now are able to read and write. As we know, this new curriculum is good to everybody, so we nurture talents from them. I'm glad for my learners have made it to this day. Otherwise, have a blessed day.
Once the child's name is called, kindly stand and come in front as you receive the certificate. So at this point, I'm going to hand over to my directors so that they can invite the guest of honor to award the certificates. So welcome.
We want to invite our guest of honor to award the certificates to the graduates. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Yes, I'm not going to speak now because it's awarding time. I believe I'll speak later. Thank you.
Anita Blaise.
Those are the fruits of hard work. Anita, that is good. That is good. Hey, young brother, he's concerned about you. That is great. That is great. And kindly, after receiving the certificate, don't move with your child yet, because there is another present that will be awarded by our... A round of applause. That is good. That is good. A round of applause as she receives. That is wonderful. That is just the beginning of the steps in life.
Blaise, Liebe.
Round of applause as he takes that. He takes his present. He takes his certificate. Wow, you can see that smile expressing the joy that is really immense. Sylvia, you can see how your parents are concerned about your success. They have decided to find time to be here today to witness as you receive that certificate. A round of applause as she receives, your award from the director. Yes. A round of applause, please, for that. That is wonderful. Generosity, receive your present, please, from the director. Yes. Hey, you look so beautiful. Yes. That is nice. Yes, yes.
And it's a blessing.
That is the support they are given in the institution, not that the directors are not going to leave them.
Michelle Najiku.
Michelle, receive your present. This is wonderful. Receive His supporter, that smile shows that you are really enjoying the day of your life. Yes. Jamal Abdi. Hey, Jamal, don't be in a haste. Yes, yes, yes. Just take the... Blaise, take yours too. Yes. Wow, that pose is nice. Joanna, yes, the smile itself tells all. That is nice, that is nice. You are hereby notified that, especially to the parents of the graduates, we have photos that have been taken already with them, with their gowns on, and they have been framed. So, the photos are already there and they are framed. So you will pick from your teacher as you leave. Make sure that you go and see that photo, only retailing at 600 shillings. So after they take this one, they will take another group photo right there. We shall proceed with our entertainment on this other side. You can see our dancers are ready. After the parents, of course, have finished their speeches. As we conclude the part of students before we move to the speeches that we have left. So welcome, Angela. This is our student representative, being in grade 3, our senior most class. She is going to tell us what she has for us. Welcome.
Our dear parents, teachers, and my fellow pupils, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
I am Angela Wairimo, the elected student leader of Woburn School. Today being a very important day, I would like to say thank you, parents and everyone, for attending this graduation ceremony and making it a wonderful event. Finally, I would like to congratulate our graduates today, having in mind that we should always put God first before all our doing. Thank you.
Wow, that is not enough. That is not enough. Let's give another round of applause, because you heard the way she's talking. This is the leaders of tomorrow, Bill. So right now, I will hand over to Bwana Congo to invite the parents who had not made their speeches, so that we can move after that to the entertainment part. Welcome, Bwana Congo.
Good afternoon, parents and pupils. It's an honor to be here today. I thank God for bringing us this far.
The last time we were here, gathered here, was last year. And I just want to thank God for it is by His power and His strength and His grace that we have come this far. I'm Caroline Okemwa, representative grade 3, parent representative grade 3, and I'm just honored this day to be before you. I just have a few words of encouragement to the parents, to the teachers, to the directors, even the support staff. Last time I remember after our speeches, one of the support staff approached me and said that you appreciated each and every parent and everybody that was in the event, but you forgot us. And I was touched. I remember Mr. Kamau. Mr. Kamau, he was a driver here last time. Just stand and say hi to the parents. Mr. Kimani, sorry. Just for that. And I really appreciate it because even the support staff are a backbone to this organization. So as we appreciate each and every person here, the backbone, because each and every one of us plays a very important role in the smooth running of the daily activities around this place. And then I'd just like to go back again and say a word of encouragement to our teachers. We can see the effort of our teachers through our children. They are well disciplined. They manage our children well. And I just want to say thank you because as the school is coming to a close, the term is coming to an end. As parents, we're worried and we're asking ourselves, sasa hii miezi tatu itakuwaje? Ni mbili lakini we're putting it as 3 because it looks so long. But we forget that there are those who have been managing more than 15 children, like more than 10 children. Why do we see it as parents to be like something so long? Yes, there's somebody who has been managing that. We appreciate you and I wish we could give each and every one of you a hug, but it is not possible. We'll do it when we get an opportunity. So thank you teachers, thank you parents for your cooperation and just our reminder, let us do our part and then let the management do also its part. We cannot forget our teething problems, but this is not the occasion to do that. And we were told that we'll be given an opportunity to discuss our teething problems, which will always be there, but let us do our part so that as we encounter the problems and you've done your part, you'll not have to be blamed about anything. I just wish you all the best. As we go home, tukumbuke watoto walisema wangependa kukua kama simu. Let us do that. Thank you.
Hello. Students, hello. Habari zenu? Yeah, my names are Godfrey Michichi. I came to this school 3 years ago. I was sent here for a job. I came here to survey for some 1, 2, 3. Then immediately I fall in love with the school and inquired what it has because so much is visible by eyes, and I was told that it fits my requirements. So my son, who has just graduated, started here 3 years ago. The one who is more audible. BL, where are you? Yeah, the guy who was very audible, that's the way I'm doing. Then again last year, because of what the school offers, his brother, who was in Carroll Academy, said, Dad, I want to join my brother in Woburn. I said, as a father, my job is to pay fee, not to learn. If the boy wants to learn here, go and learn. So again, I brought another son, now the elder one, who is in grade 2. CBC versus 844. I'm an 844 product. But it's like I started with CBC before it was corrupted all along the way. Because what CBC is being discussed right now is what me plus my age mates and others were doing long time ago. Tunajijua vile tulifanyanga good work. Ikafika hapo ikapotea, imerudi. CBC is what we see in the learners. 844 is what learners get and they know it by themselves. I think you can now get the difference. So what I see in these kids is CBC. But that which you have by yourself, including the papers and the certificates and the others, is what 844 was offering. It's unfortunate that so much are giving a lot of opposition to CBC. All is not been rosy. My son John Paul, where are you? John Paul, come here running. The one I brought in grade 2. Come here running. This boy shocked all of you. Yeah, it's my son. Clap for him. This is the one who was in car who said, Dad, I want to join my brother. I said, go. He is an adventurer. He explores the world. I have 2 sons, and luckily another young daughter now who is 3, like 4 months old. These 2 sons are totally different. This one is an outdoor boy. His brother is an indoor boy. Where is he? Blaise, come. It's good when we make demonstrations. Liebe, please bring Liebe here. As I'm a typical parent. This boy is the one I described in the group that he wants to skate. He told him, Dad, I want to skate. I bought for him skates when he was 5 years old. He's now 8. Going to 8. Then he started learning until he mastered. It is through the same skating that he got involved in this accident. He only stayed in hospital 3 days. Yeah, this is his brother. Good one. Utaturudia ile poem. Huyu ni waindo, huyu kaba. Huyu mpatie tu kuona cartoon, kusoma, because hata gift yake niko nao pale ni vitabu. He wants to do a lot of reading. Huyu kwa nyumba mpe acheze. Sijasema ni apendi class, lakini anything out, number 1. Anything in, number 1. Now, from the accident, the boy stayed in 3 days in hospital. I only gave him 2 days to rest at home and come back to school. I don't care whether he's going to write. He had better listen. I was shocked to learn from his class teacher, his or her? Her class teacher. Okay. That she is writing perfectly well with her left. And sometimes she finishes earlier than others. You call madam? Where is teacher Mary? Alright, ni ukweli? Yes. So, yeye mkono itaikuwa ni shida. Tumemwona pale akiimba. Si ni ukweli? Haikuzuiliwa na hiyo mkono. Babake mzazi. Unaona hiyo mkono? Mimi 8 years old, same as age like this son of mine. I was like him too. Historia inajirudia kweli. Nothing stopped me from being taken to another class. Sikufanya mtihani because I was in hospital. Lakini mwalimu wangu class teacher alisema wewe vuka tu, sababu mkono ilikuwa hospitali. Nikajiuliza yeye akuja asikilize tu, lakini amefanya mtihani. Fast forward from 1990 mpaka sasa ni miaka ngapi?
29 years. Desani amepata shida kama hiyo. Ni nini shida yangu ilinizuia nisifanye after this children accident? Kitu kimoja tu. I could have been a forester. Could have been police officer ambaye wanachunga misitu. When I was told to salute, kidole yangu ikaenda hivi, wakasema wanataka mkono hivi. Nikaendelea na masomo. I'm an engineer by the way. My hand can do everything except to salute. Sawa? Salute does not pay my salary. What pays my salary is my brain. Alright? So what I'm bringing about CBC is that things happen in life, but do not deter us from moving forward. When incidents happen in life, and nikawaambia relax. Unfortunately, the one who called me ni teacher Nelly, nilishtuka nikifikiria ni huyo. Because huyu si waite, nini nilimpeleka nje. Lakini kama ni huyu ni kawaida. Kama ni huyu ningeuliza swali, huyu unauliza nini? Huyu ashaanguka kwa orofa. Akiwa 5 years old, akaanguka hivi, nikipeleka gagani ako sawa na anaendelea. Hata yeye aliniambia dalili, hata sikusikia kitu theater. But I'm taking him on 20 seconds kutoa hizi vitu, tuone ikoaje kesho kutwa. Parents, we learn and we are encouraged by. So, is that we come for your information. I was transferred last year to Kericho. That's where I stay. But because of this school, I've been unable to move. Believe me, because I've not found a replica. So I ask myself, will they really match? Yes, I've given. Will I really match? Will that really match? Because of that, parents, every time we come here, by the look of the things we see, the things we hear, these children are what the products of what we pay for. Before we complain, we are staying in town. The children come late from others, and they are the one picked first. So that means they wake up every 5 a.m. in the morning. And they are okay. Mimi ulala mpaka saa 3. Wanaamuka tu nasikia wametoka. When I'm around. And I ask myself, jamani, kama ni mimi ningeteseka. But they are okay with that. But because of the product of what we see, is why we must sacrifice. Mwalimu, I promise you that I'm not yet ready to move to Nakuru. Bado niko tu. Nasija complain. The school is friendly, that I will never rust. School fees utusumbua sisi wote. But no one harasses another. Ama kuna lipa when you want and clear especially when you want. Because you also know the products are good. When there is a problem, parents, tuache kitu tunaitanga in English activism. You want to bring others on board. Come to the school, talk to that problem. Utasaidiwa. Hii kupiga kelele pesa ni mingi. Si ukuje tu useme hapa. Mimi nilisema na mwalimu alinisikiliza because I complained about the two sons who are picked from the same place. Mwalimu nipunguzie fare, transport. Akakata na niko sawa. Come and say, because we are a listening world. Complain kwa group, that's activism. Unfortunately hatujuani. Sasa unatuambia sisi hatukujui. Safadhali at least ungekuwa unaambia mtu unamjua. Come and let us face each other to support the school. After we support the school, the products ni our, and we are very happy. Me personally, nimesacrifice kufika hapa leo. Hata vile nilikuwa naenda sina haraka, I'm really gratified. What I see is the fruit of the mother's womb. Tamu sana. Kazi iendelee namna hiyo. Tuendelee kusaidiana. I hope next year we'll do better. Msitukonge tena zaidi, msitumize zaidi. Tuendelee kukaa hivyo. Tubaki hapo, hatuja complain sana. Tuendelee kusupportiana. Mimi sitaki complain. Kama nikiwa na complain taruja, lakini ile inakataa tu tuache vita because mwalimu au mwenye shule amekubali kutupatia one of the best schools around. Leo tumekuja na driver mwingine hivi akaniuliza honestly from town mpaka hapa. Hakuna shule tao. Nikamwambia hata wewe ukija siku moja hautarudi tena. It's because we know the fruits of God's government here. Thank you so much. and let God continue blessing us. I hope that the progress is perfect. Hii uniform ya green na nikalia hata mpaka nauliza kale kadogo atakuwa kakubwa siku gani. Nimekuwa tukifika watatu. I am not complaining. Me am very much okay with that. Asanteni sana wazazi na mbarikiwe zaidi. Huyu anaitwa nani? Lile point.
I do not. I do not wanna say.
Dear parents, we have prepared lunch for you. So after this, we shall have lunch. We have reached the climax of our speeches, and at this level, this time I want to welcome our guest speaker, Madam Angela Todui, to lead our
parents, the school management, the support staff, teachers, good afternoon. Good afternoon again. Good afternoon. Kwa nini mko na sauti ya chini? Ni baridi? Baridi? Hatuwezi kuwa na hata kama baridi yuko, lakini tumefurahia graduation, si ndio? Yes, let me start by congratulating our graduates for making this day, for bringing us together. I know it's through your hard work that we are all gathered here, together with your parents, together with the teachers. And before I continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Angeline Tanu. I'm the Sub-County Human Resource Officer. I'm based in Gilgit Sub-County. So when I stand here, this is my jurisdiction. This is my area, operational area. I work with Teacher Service Commission, and since that's my field, let me call upon all the teachers who are with us this day. If you know that you are a teacher, usijali huko which level, so long as you are a teacher, so long as every day you stand, or once you stood and somebody sat, kindly stand up. Mwalimu wowote mwenye ako hapa, ninakuomba usimame kwa heshima. Teachers, you are the backbone of all these other professions you hear about. Umesikia kuna engineers, pilots. Yes, walimu wote, tafadhali. Wazazi wenye tuko hapa, nataka tuwapigie makofi matatu. Tuanze ile ya Nyayo. Unajua ile ya Nyayo? Yeah, I come from Baringo, so I understand that angle. Nyayo, tunaanza na tatu, tukikuja mpaka moja. Tuanze 1, 2. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've done so because these are the people who have made us to be here today. We have been entertained by those young angels, we have seen, even those who are graduating and even those who are the elder ones. These teachers are doing great job. Wanafanya kazi mingi sana. Sasa sisi tunalala, tuko manyumbani, tuko na blanketi, tuna watch. Hawa wako kwa meza, wanaleta kazi ya shule mpaka nyumbani. Mama yuko hapa anapika, lakini anajua hako na kazi ya kufanya. We have seen, tumeona kazi wamefanya nyingi. Tumeona hizo, what do you call, fagio wametengeneza. Ni kazi ya mwalimu. Can we all do that? Tafadhali wazazi, hata mimi ni mzazi, tunaweza kufanya sisi wote hivyo. Tafadhali walimu, nataka niwaambie kuwa mnafanya kazi ya Mungu. This is God's work, and this is a job yenye Mungu aliwapatia kwa mikono yenu. So do it with a lot of all the dedications, just the way you have been doing, because baraka ya Mungu ni nyingi na zitawafuata kwa watoto wenu hata kwa wajukuu wenu. Get that assurance. Don't say that hii kazi nafanya ninalipwa kidogo, hata pesa haitoshi. Hakuna malipo itatoshelesha mwalimu. Wacha niwaambie, hata uende Amerika urudi, you will never utakuwa sad. It's only God. Mfano na pamoja na wazazi, and will take this school to another level. Thank you so much. It's my first time actually to be in this school, and I'm really impressed. Let me say so. Nimekuwa nikipita hapa nikisunguka, but sijawahi pata opportunity ya kuingia shule. But what I've seen in this school, I want to thank the directors, because you have brought a facility, you have invested, na amujalete ile nusu. Ama ni aje wazazi? Me, I live in town, and I work in Gilgil, and there is no school I have ever visited. The school which all the facilities which are required. Thank you so much, because you gave these kids the best. Amukuacha zingine huko. You know this is business. And in most cases, investors wanaleta tu ile ya kutoshelesha Mwafrika. Si hivyo? Me, I'm an administrator, I understand. At times you visit a school, you wonder whether it is a school. And then parents are there paying, parents are there queuing. Thank you so much, parents. Thank you, because you identified the best school for your children. You will never regret. You will never regret. Your children are in the best school ever. Sawa sawa. And then I want to add on that. The directors mentioned something about the registration. Let me say this from the office. The school has been registered. You are not clapping, parents. Why? Why are you not clapping? It's like you don't know what is happening outside there. Nyinyi mnajua kuna mashule imefungwa? Mnajua hivyo? You know why you not clap? The school is registered. It has met all the thresholds required for registration. So you are assured of continuity. You are assured of come next year. The school will be there, and it will be there, and it will be there. So the school has been registered by the director. Usikuwe na wasiwasi, wazazi mkuje, mulete watoto. Pass this message even to your neighbors. Tell them there is a school called Woburn which is doing well, which is offering the best for our children. You are now our, nyinyi sasa ni wale wanaitwa messengers. You pass, once you have seen your kid is there and you have seen it's the best, why don't you tell your neighbor? This is important, so that you all gain from this facility. I am not marketing the school, but I am speaking from what I have seen. Hata mimi watoto wangu ningekuwa na wale wadogo ningewaleta hapa. Only that they have grown, ni wakubwa sasa. So this is the best school. Your kids are in the best hands. The teachers are trained. The teachers are registered by Teacher Service Commission. So there's no harm. You are in the right place. Bring more kids. Pass this message to all your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, and also your relatives. Otherwise, I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you for the way I've seen the management of the school. Okay, there is an old man. I think the school committee. Ni nani nilimuona akiongea mzee mwingine hapa. Ndio wako kwa board of management. Yes. Thank you so much for the management of the school. Because in most cases, when you see private schools, they don't engage other stakeholders. They do as private. But we have seen a representative board member there playing a great role in this school. So this is a school which is complete. Which is complete in terms of even the content. We have seen the kids growing while they are growing holistically. Tumetusomea memory verses, tumesikia wametuambia mambo mengi. I think we are the great tumebenefit zaidi. Si ndio wazazi? Yeah, because they have taught us so many things. They have told us about phones. Wazazi, hata mimi nilisikia vibaya. Nimeona kweli I have displaced my kid na simu. Hii simu, tafadhali, let us have a control over it. These kids are seeing us what we are doing at home. Every time you wake up, una scroll. When you sit down, una scroll. Sincerely speaking. Wazazi, I think we need to style up. Tumefunzwa ya kutosha na hawa watoto. Tumefunzwa ya kutosha. Hata mimi nilisikia vibaya. I really felt like with that that memory verse, hiyo shairi nilisikia imeniguza kabisa. I saw these kids are seeing what we are doing. So may God help us so that we bring up this child in the way which is expected. Okay, we have so many emerging issues in our country. One of them is that one I've talked about, and so many others. Especially now that we are about to close the school. Thank you so much. Especially now we are about to close the school. I think this is the best opportunity wazazi ya tuko naye. We go and sit with our children, we guide them in the way, the best way for their lives. Somebody complained about the 2 months holiday. But let me say so. Those days are not even enough. I think we better create more time so that we nurture this. Let these kids also get from us, know what is our stand as a family, as a parents. We have a responsibility, parents. Isikuwa tumefunga shule leo, kesho tunatuma watoto kwa shosho, tunatuma kwa uncles and the rest. Let us have time with our children at home. Tafadhali walimu wamefanya yao, curriculum imekuwa implemented. Lakini what about the other life, part of life? Why will these kids learn from us parents? So hata kama tuko kazini, tafadhali let us create time. We talk with our parents, our children, we guide them, we teach them the word of God, we pray with them so that wajue njia inayostahili. Otherwise when we leave them, watachukuliwa na technology. The technology is there for them. The TV, ziko on, si ni ukweli? So we have to play our role. Even guests who visit us at our home, we have to be very clean parents. Let me tell you, we had an incident in Gilgil last time. One of our school, it's a boys' school, a big school. Wakakuwa na an uncle mwenye amekuja nyumbani. So this uncle, sini uncle ya watoto. So the parents thought these are relatives and everything is okay. So ikakuwa the busy life, the normal busy life of a parent. Unatoka, unafika usiku na hivyo. Let me tell you what that uncle did kwa watoto wa huyo mama. Up to now, this parent is regretting. Mtoto amefunza tabia yenye hajawahi ona, hajawahi sikia maisha yake yote. So I want to warn you parents, let us be very vigilant to whoever is visiting us in our home. Hiyo story ya kusema ni relative, wachana naye. Can you play welcome back? Just get to know who is visiting you. Don't expose your children to these relatives. You will never realize as a parent. It will be too late and it will be irreparable. So let us create time, let us be friends, let us pray for our children. Tutembee pamoja. Let us show them the love yenye wanataka from a parent. Sawa. Otherwise, at this point, I don't want to take too much time because time has gone. But I want to congratulate the graduates. I also want to thank the parents for coming, for gracing this occasion. Thank you so much, the administration. Thank you for inviting our office. We are very much honored. And we will continue working together. CBC, it's all about you as a parent, the child, and the teacher. And this time round, the parent's role is more. Kazi ni mingi. Sawa. Kazi ni mingi. You cannot afford to sleep without checking your child's books, assignments, without signing that diary, without assisting that child over the weekend to do the what do we call this, the assignments. So tuko na kazi, tutatumia pesa, tutatenga muda mpaka tuhakikishe kuwa the CBC imefaulu vizuri. This school has implemented well and even in other places. So this is one of our model schools in the sub-county and we are proud to associate with you. So wazazi, tufanye jukumu letu kama mzazi, hakikisha tumetembea na mwalimu, tumetembea na mtoto, and at the end of the day, we'll be somewhere. Otherwise, may God bless you so much. I don't want to take too much. Thank you.
I'm happy that today is an important day. We are celebrating a phase of a final part of our children that is called the graduation. Now, we are happy that they came to learn to learn. To learn means that they are